really fascinated by you.
Oh, I am
and
fascinated
your diary.
by your music. Yeah, okay.
Big star here.
I say very small.
This is my new music.
Thank you.
But to Mama.
How much you can.
Because you're the world's mama right now. You're taking care of everybody.
Yeah, understand, love. I understand. Thank you for this honor. Thank you. Thank you for coming. You guys make me cry because
We need to do more.
Yeah.
And
we do together.
we should put your poems to music order.
Oh, really?
And maybe do a compilation album.
All right.
With the other artists that you
Okay.
have. We'll work it out. Put a nice album out for you. Spread the word.
Beach love. Yeah? Huh? Everybody know beach and love is you. Not beach boy, but beach love. Voila. This is the most important, not my signature. Okay, love.
Good. Thank you, dear.
God bless you so much for helping us.
Had a very good time.
Everybody enjoy, huh? Yeah. I don't think we should bury this CO2 in the ground, you know, because it might break and might leak and might seep into our water, and then it should be catastrophic. Our poison our earth, you know, when we plant the things, if the CO2 that we trap in there, you know, mean for good intention.
Yes.
But if it leaks out somehow after 100 years, maybe, you know, and then it might poison our earth. When we plant vegetable, it will be poisonous. And it leak into the water and we will drink poisonous water. That's a little risky, huh?
Yeah.
We better be veg, it's surer. No side effect, just health and love. You know, I wish to hug all the people in the room. Just time don't permit, but please, you know, my love, and continue to do your good work. Hello, love.
I would like to give this to my son and daughter.
Yes.
So I think I would love to inspire them just the way you inspire.
Oh, yes, all right, my darling. Thanks for your love for them. Yeah, that's why I write love is great. Mother's love is great. It's better mother's love.
Thank you very much.
I share your view on the spiritual audio.
Yeah. I'm glad you like. Hello.
Someone enjoyed your speech.
You did? God bless you.
Take it back home in Nigeria.
I pray for your continent. Yeah, because we need it.
Thank you.
Blessing to your continent. This is for the lighten up the whole Cancun. Bring God's light to symbolic. God's light to your country.
Llegó la luz a Cancún.
Yes, yes, yes. Symbolic. Yeah. Like well wishing that God's light will shine on your Cancun and Mexico.
Thank you for your order.
Because you love the world, so you work with him to organize all this. Ti amo, okay? Gracias mille por todo que tú you did.
Todo lo que has hecho.
Has hecho por nosotros planeta. Okay, thank you. Please, God bless you so much. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your country. 50+% already desert. I pray for Mexico. Yeah. Even if you sit, just think of God or pray to Jesus, you have point. Yes. Con mucho gusto. Gracias mil. Gracias mil. Mil gracias. Go with God. Sweet dream.
Thank you.
It's my duty.
Surprise.
It's
I'm
our
very
duty.
lucky. I recently came right here.
Oh, yeah?
I understand now. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey! Oh, beautiful man. This your husband?
Yes, can I make a tour and kiss you?
Yes, sure, come here. Su casa, mi casa. Wow, you're a handsome guy here.
I know.
But you're beautiful.
Thank you so much. You teach me so much tonight. And I know that I have a lot of work waiting
Yes.
for me to do to make this happen.
Yes.
There is already some people who laugh on me and it's like, you know, you don't. It's not gonna be so easy. But is it true that it's gonna be easy, right?
Yes.
I will make it.
It is.
Right.
You know what? Actually, everything we eat at all, if you do more breathing and relaxing, anything you eat, even you just, I have to confess with you, when I travel around, I don't eat much. I normally am travel alone, I eat just bread, dry bread and apple, and I feel great. And when I eat a lot more, I feel even less great. Yeah? Everything you eat is enough. Yes. Have thousands of nutrition in a piece of tomatoes. Yes. Don't worry about nutrition. God bless us.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
God bless you so much.
Yes.
I brought you my record so you can enjoy a little bit of
Oh,
Mexican
my.
music sang by an Italian, almost Mexican.
Wow. Oh, you're beautiful. My God.
Thank you
Thanks
so much
for coming to
inviting
help
me.
the world.
I hope to become strong vegan to still support
Yes.
more and more your work and be by your side wherever I go.
Yes.
Okay.
You will bless the world that way.
Thank
You will
you.
help the world that way.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Take care of this beautiful princess. If something you don't, I will talk to you. I know you do. Just joking. I mean it. Serious. We women, you know, very united together.
Thank you. Thank you.
And she's so
God bless you
beautiful.
so much.
Truly, I mean it.
Thank
You made my day, you know.
Oh, you actually, my life.
Huh?
That's a strong thing you do in my life,
Really?
not just today.
God must have blessed you through me. Ciao.
We've written 3 songs together now.
Oh, I can't believe it. Please sit down. I can't believe you did that. You come on, hey, you genius, you. You're a genius. Not just Oscar winning, but you're a genius. And wrote just like that?
Monday I rolled around under the piano because I didn't think I could write anything.
Oh my God.
And Tuesday morning I picked a poem.
Yeah.
And by Tuesday afternoon it was done. Wednesday she rehearsed it.
Oh my God.
And here I am again.
Oh, even Miracle took longer than that.
Yeah, you must have sent me some energy.
You made Miracle. You know, we human are powerful. Just got to believe it, and you can do anything. You come here tonight. That's helping the planet.
Thank you. Thank you. You're wonderful.
God bless you. Hey, I was looking for you to show off because I want to tell people, look at him. He's vegetarian since a baby.
Thank you so much.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you both.
I'm very
of you.
proud of him.
I am proud too.
Thank you very
To
much.
have such a boy that loves me.
We all love you. Thank you.
I know, I know. I feel it very much.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm
So
grateful.
excited.
I'm grateful that you all come here like that.
Amazing. I'll never forget this.
Hug your mother, kiss your mother. Come here.
Mommy heart.
Oh, I love to see you forever. It's just our path cannot always cross because we busy to do our mission. Yeah. Now and then it's better than nothing, right? I love you too. Our voice from a skinny,
From a skinny.
tender woman. Voice, you blow me. No way.
And thank you for lunch. She is a good cook. She's a very good cook.
Only for you now. Don't say they all come to my house. Yeah, I appreciate it so much. You guys know, right?
It's our pleasure. Thank you. You must be very
You know, I'm full of energy. Yes, I could go on all night. You really help look up how many people change. Because all of you are friends. I mean, not just us two, but, you know, all the people that come rushing to my aid. I'm so lucky.
I am very grateful for everything. You've always been very kind to me. I so much appreciate it. Especially this week. Especially this week.
You deserve more than that.
Really.
Okay, but we have work to do, so we just have to separate sometimes, but we love each other forever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see you again.
We'll see each other soon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For whom here? Oh, for this famous guy.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. That's so wonderful.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
It's an honor to be with you, Supreme Master.
Oh, thank you.
I am president of the Organization of Argentina. We are also spiritual.
Yeah.
No,
We walk the same path, eh?
exactly,
Yes.
exactly the same. I think that the vibra of the true breaks the light.
Yeah, yes, that's right. You know everything. So enlightened.
It would be an honor for us if you can come to Argentina.
I came before many times, your country. All right, God's willing. God's willing, we might meet.
Para todo el Perú.
Oh, para todo Perú.
Yes.
Solo uno. Toma más. Te amo mucho también. Te amo mucho también. Love you too, baby. Paraguay. Oh, love your country. I love Mexico. I come anytime. I want to stay forever.
Can I sign one for you?
Oh, sure, please.
I just thank you so much for my heart. Keep up the.
Thank for what you do for the world. You know, we're working together. No need to thank me here. You know, we work in the same
Yeah,
direction.
we're working together, but you're the heart and soul of everything. Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks for trusting me. Hello, who is this? Who is this handsome guy?
It's wonderful to meet you.
Same here, same here. Wonderful to meet you. I was going to say that. Thanks for coming, huh?
Thank you.
Oh, and thanks for being vegan now. My God, you made my day. You know that? Hey, applaud for this hero, new hero. Takes a lot to be a vegan. Yes,
To elevate myself spiritually.
we have to. Because we are noble.
It's about elevating our wellness.
True.
Yes.
You are God. You can't do that.
Yes.
You know, you can't just eat all the God. Huh? Got it. Yes, thank you for being green.
So,
Just like your names.
to be green and
Yeah.
help other people be green.
Yeah, yes.
How funny to have that name.
Yes. It's funny. It's maybe not a coincidence, you know?
I'm glad you enjoyed the mathematical formula.
Oh,
for
I
the
did
alphabet. It's-
tremendously, you know?
It's an
It's like a
absolute-
confirmation.
It's an absolute confirmation.
Ah, wonderful.
Mathematical.
Thanks for helping the world.
You're very welcome. Thank you. It's such an important thing that you're doing.
And God bless you abundantly, abundantly, more than what I have told today about the point, so that you can can help the world and help me. Yeah. Okay, love.
Still time to save this planet,
Still have.
and we will.
Please
Yes.
work with me. We do it together, eh?
Yes.
Yes, we can. Wow. First, be vegan.
I am.
Okay.
Yes, done it.
Okay, we support you. We support you. We pray for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Take care, darling. And you are handsome. That's important. Many Zealand points.
I just always said that she is so in love with you. She said,
Oh, right. Thank you for sticking around and doing God's work. Thank all of you. I love you all very much. Very proud. Very proud. I'm very proud when I love you. I'm very proud when I see you all the time, anytime. Here, but you guys must improve, okay? No selfish love, because selfish love, like if it's not round, you know, a sticking point, it hurts, okay? I'm very sensitive. I love you to be unconditional, okay? Always unconditional, because that's the best thing that you can do for yourself, you know? Yes, even if you see me, you have a lot of blessing, okay? You know that. But if you don't see me because of the sake of others, or for the sake of concentrate more on the work, you get even more blessing. Even if you don't, you are a noble person. Got it? I know some of you have been working very hard and sacrificed a lot of things. are rushing last minute to come here. I thank you all, huh? Thank you all, and God bless you, of course, huh? And I love you, of course, huh? Oh gosh, beautiful people, my God. You know, the artists, they're really good. You know, they came just for us, huh? For Cancun, for the world. Huh? They did not come because of fame or money, nothing really. They came with pure heart, my God. And these people, you can't even pay them, you know. You can't afford it. Not you, no. We can't afford it. Normally, yeah. They just do it because they love us, because they love the world, because they want to support the noble cause. So they fly last minute. Oh. They're so beautiful, huh? Yeah. Beautiful inside out. My God. Not just beautiful, beautiful voice. I thank you very much, huh? These days you work very hard and people are very touched by your sincerity, I'm sure. Well, at least I'm touched. Okay, one person. Okay. Beautiful hotel as well, you know?
Yes.
On my room, I can see all over are the forests, oxygen, nutrition in the air, and the sea breeze, and all the birds come every day and eat my bread. When I first came, they didn't buy me any bread. I give them our Loving Hood cookies. They eat it all, love, and calling each other, hey, come. I love birds. Oh, you know why? They can teach us a lot of lessons like this. When I give something there and only 1 or 2 birds left over there, you know, not the whole flock. And this bird don't eat. They just stand there in front of the bread that I spread and calling until others come, then they eat together. Oh, incredible. And I say, I'm sorry I don't have bread today, but have some cookies. They say, okay, thanks a lot. And they love the cookies, they want more. Because, you know, they say bread they can have everywhere, but cookies like this, no. Loving Hood cookies, you know? And then I'm sorry, but how about the sugar? Does it make trouble for you, you know? I say, no, we digest anything. I believe them, you know? They're so pure, they digest gold. No problem. Hey, okay? The hotel has been very gracious and let us make so much noise all this time. So we thank them, thank all the hotel staff and the hotel owner and hotel manager, hotel receptions, the hotel bellboys, hotel valet. They've been so absolutely wonderful. Feel like family members, you know? There are little villas everywhere, dotting among the forest. Very green, very fresh, very beautiful. In the morning, if you wake up, you breathe in just 1 or 2 breathing. You don't need food anymore. Truly, it's so good, so good. Thank you. I will forever love you through all the world, through all the lovers, through all the beauties that you so adore, through all the beauties that you so adore. Go to the future. Go to Shangri-La. Go to the Father. Go above the stars. Ơi, ta bước trên đồi cao, xóm em ánh trăng soi lối vào, những nẻo đường gặp gỡ duyên nhau. Beautiful song. Yêu là yêu không bờ bến rồi. Yêu là yêu những nẻo đường mới. Yêu là yêu không bờ bến rồi. Sao còn ai đến tâm chia đường cách đôi. Nhưng nẻo đường Việt Nam suốt từ Cà Mau thẳng tới Nam Quan. Ôi những nẻo đường Việt Nam. Nhưng nẻo đường về đâu anh chiều chìm sâu bờ lúa thương nhau. Ôi những nẻo đường về đâu. La 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 lên la 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 la. La 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 la. 我们都是好朋友，让我们来牵牵手，美好时间莫错过，留住欢笑在心头，欢乐年华，一刻不停留，时光匆匆。哎呀呀呀呀！要抱我。Chinese song cool, huh? Mexico, Mexico, viva Mexico. Good night, sweetheart. Have a beautiful dream. Heaven shields you, and God loves you. Remember, dear, you are divine. Remember God, remember God. Good night, baby. Have wonderful dream. Heaven loves you, and I love you.
Just hours before the gala, Supreme Master Ching Hai spontaneously invited the esteemed talents to her hotel suite for a cordial brunch. Excitement filled the air as the MCs, composers, singers, and musicians headed to her room. With it being for many their first time meeting the world-renowned humanitarian, spiritual teacher, and poet in person. Enjoying an appetizing vegan feast that Supreme Master Ching Hai personally prepared, everyone joined in intimate conversations that touched on climate change, spiritual blessings, breatharianism, music, and the gala. Supreme Master Ching Hai conveyed her genuine gratitude for the performers' enthusiastic involvement and support for the noble cause of saving the planet. Her warm hospitality, loving demeanor, and humor left a lasting impression on the artists who affectionately called Supreme Master Ching Hai Mummy Heart. With permission from Supreme Master Ching Hai and the gracious talents, we are thankful and privileged to show these special moments among good friends with a unifying love of music and our shared earth.
The honor is mine, sir. Honor is mine. Oh, I love you.
How are you? So wonderful.
Oh, thanks for coming such a short notice, my God. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help. Yeah, that's what we are for each other, huh? You want to sit here or you want to sit there? Food is here and here is here.
I am for the food.
Food, come on. I bring more food. Chocolate, vegan, and steaks.
Happy birthday for you.
This is seaweed, also vegan. Huh? If you don't like sweet or you like both or whatever. Yeah. We have more cakes here, guys.
My daughters love looking through your books with the animals.
Oh yeah, really? Please, Shana, it's your home, huh? Mikasa, Sukasa, no? Please.
Thank you.
Please, honey,
How
sorry.
appropriate you're speaking Spanish. In
It's just picnic style. Please, it's not too formal. Sorry about that. You know what it's like on the road, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we live on trailer. We eat from plastic cup.
Very fancy. People think
These are taboo.
Weber's.
Yeah, well, we have to use it for the road, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you like water. We also have a big bottle if you want me to bring on the table to show that I'm green.
You're green. You know you're green.
Look, this is real green. It's a green tea cake. Yes, honey. It's a good one from Korea. Very good, tasty. And cakes, yeah, cake and cakes. And if you like some, please don't be shy.
This someone tastes
I'm halfway through my second piece already. I'm not sure.
Sugasa, sugasa.
very spicy and it's just plain seaweed. It's very good.
It is something that
Very
is
good.
What you don't eat, you have to take home.
It's like anti-master. It's like an early Christmas.
Look,
Mixed with Easter.
vegan love dark chocolate.
Thank you.
Okay, you can take home. This you can take home. Thank you. Anybody want bread? This is from the bottle. You left over. I'm just joking. But we got it finished. I'm going out to give it to them.
The birds? Okay.
A second, come back. We prepared it to invite you. So the whole fridge is just
Oh my goodness.
goodies.
That's very kind. Thank you. She's like my mother. Well, here's Stephen. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, to you. Yes, to you. What a great honor it is to be able to sit down at your table.
Yes. Raise our orange juice and our bottle.
What is this? Yeah, I don't even
And your
know.
breakfast drink.
They are all Supreme Master here, you know? If I say simple food, they give me a lot.
Everything.
If I say small room, please, they give me a presidential suit. I cannot win. I don't even know what to do with them anymore. Yes. They just love me too much or their ego are too big, I have no idea. There's a blur line between your ego and love, I don't know.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Cheers.
To
Cheers.
the planet, to the planet, our future children, generation, and everything, and to your success.
And I should say the animals.
And to tonight.
And to tonight.
And
Yeah.
tonight,
Tonight, yes.
yes, tonight as well.
Remember all our words.
Or if you don't, you just make fun now. You want to try this? Vietnamese
Actually, I'm perfectly.
special. Hey, Mariana, how you have had time to come here?
I cannot thank you enough. It's been absolutely remarkable. Yes.
Oh, really?
It really has.
How did you even run? You know, I mean, I was so grateful.
Oh, it's
I am very grateful because it's a short notice and all of you show up.
Well, it's
Knowing that you're busy.
It's an honor to be able to.
I know, but it's your time.
Oh no,
Honor and time that don't make some.
it's our time.
Oh, wonderful.
To be even considered to be part of it is a.
Wow, we saved the planet, eh? we the heroes. Oh my God, thank you so much. You really come helping like emergency help.
This is pretty good.
Is it? I told you,
How
I
did you
told you.
figure? This just came about in about a week. But
Yeah, I know.
Here, how did you fall into this?
I know. Originally they didn't plan, so I said, oh my God, if you invite all these people and you don't invite any great artists, what are we going to do with them?
So they just asked you when? A week ago? Wait. To be a part of this, or you knew you were going to be a part of this summit?
Oh, they invited me. I mean, the United Nations has allowed me to come.
Okay.
I don't know how long, maybe a few weeks ago. But this gala I did not know until, I don't know, kind of 10 days.
10 days ago.
And then I think, I said, oh my God, no. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
But whose idea was this garland? Yours?
No, never. I never have any idea.
Who decided to do it?
All of them, you know, the groupie. The group. Cheer group.
The cheerleaders.
Yeah, cheerleading group. They always do something and then they get me into it. At the last minute.
This is your group that- yeah.
The last minute, for example. And then I sleep over it and think, oh no, you cannot do this. How come there's no famous artists there, you know, to match the occasion?
You should get up and sing a song or something. I mean, I bet you could do it. I'm making them here. Music in my soul.
In the bathroom?
We'll put a mic in there.
I love singing since I was young. And I disturb all the neighbors. I sing very loud, you know. I mean, I wasn't shy about it. When I was young, I loved songs and music so much. I sing anytime, you know, anywhere. I mean, alone or invited or in group or whatever. I love it. I wasn't shy at all about singing. And now I'm shy because now I'm older and wiser. I realize what a voice.
You know too much.
But I still love the songs and the music.
I say forever out there.
I was so proud to be able to memorize all the songs, hundreds of them.
Right.
I can sing about 2-3 dozens a day by myself.
I love that.
You've become quite a lyricist though now. So now your words are in the songs of other people now, all over.
Surprise.
We are singing for you.
I truly don't know what they are doing. Because every time I complain, I say, please, why don't we make out my song less? You know, like one.
I told you, she's very shy.
The more I say less, the more they make it more. Just like the food and the room. And you don't know, I want food more every day, memorize.
Good morning.
Hey! Come on! Sweetheart.
How are you? My goodness.
Hello,
good to see you.
Don't worry. All vegan, huh? Don't worry.
It was lovely. It's a beautiful day.
Waiting for you. The hero.
Yes.
I love you guys so much. Thank you. And then you give thanks. We give it to you. Yesterday I saw South Africa. So heartfelt about all the trouble in Africa that people have to endure. I feel so small in front of their problems, you know, in front of their suffering. I feel so small, so humble, so small, so helpless. I just have to cry. I don't know what they're doing to us. You have?
Yes.
Any newcomer? I just leave it here in case you want a second. Okay, now, we could also make coffee or tea, if that's what you prefer. Or would like? No? Okay.
I don't think there's enough on the table.
We bring a van here.
Van carries out.
If you want more, they can bring, you know, they're miracle workers. One day I will tell you all the secret about how to help yourself. We don't have enough time now, but one day I will. How to help us in case the planet is not
In case
the way we want. Oh, we always have plan B, you know. As an artist, you always have a plan B, right?
CD down to Z.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. So tonight, in case I take a lot of your time here and you could not practice well, just make fun of yourself.
Oh, that's guaranteed.
Call a number. Mama, what's the next one?
Have you been here this whole week and next week, the whole summit?
I came the first.
Okay, December.
First evening, so almost like second. And busy with something.
Are you going to appear in the show tonight?
What?
Are you going to say something? Are you going to come up on the stage and do something?
I guess they will not leave me.
Oh, they won't let you sit there.
I won't just be sitting there, I'm sure. I will probably say something.
Good.
I will scrap or something and then I say something.
Excellent.
No, they're so good, they're so good. Yeah.
They've been very good to all of us too.
Yeah.
From the first email to now.
They're so
Can't do
good.
enough.
I'm humbled by their talent, devotion, and
Devotion is there.
and sincerity and love, you know, for the noble ideals. Yes, I'm really humbled by their heart.
That's where it starts.
And they go about it all in such a sweet,
And on top-
polite way.
And we had only 1 week time. But thank you for all the songs that you have.
The thing is,
Thank you for having them.
God told me to ask him for new songs. He said he wanted to hear a new song from me, not the
Really?
same old songs.
Oh, really? And that was
But
your
when
God?
he gives you a song, you have to be ready to sacrifice. So it's a very good blessing that came at the last minute.
Oh my God.
Because he says he's very pleased if we do it willingly. Then he expands us
Yes, yes,
in
yes.
our ability to do for it.
Yeah, more blessing.
We
and-
thank you. Right?
Yeah, really more blessing. Yes. Whatever
Yes,
you do
yes.
for others is always a multifold blessing than when we want to do it for ourselves. That's what people don't understand.
He says to do it without complaining.
Yes, yes, yes. Without conditions. Yes.
Well, you're including yourself in all of this, right? Because you said thank you to us for the time and talent that we're putting in, and yet here you are as well. So it's mutual.
I never thought of anything at all about what I do, truly, honestly, like that. I'm just so grateful to have any help and any assistance, any support everywhere. I'm really humbly grateful, truly like that. I could cry anytime I think about it. Truly, I just think you're all so great. And I'm so blessed to have such a support, such loving support, not just professional, just loving. I feel the love from you, the blessing from you, the support from you, it's very, very overwhelming sometimes. And when they told me that you are coming, I said, my God, really? Are they really coming? Oh, truly? How? I mean, it's really a miracle, because it just come on time, that you could even make a sacrifice, even if you wanted to or not wanted to. Sometimes we can't even, right? I mean, even if we wanted to, but we can't. So this is really a miracle.
Well, sometimes that's a door that opened and you
Yes,
say, I'm
yes.
supposed to be here right
Yes,
now. I mean, we thought last week the last thing we would be doing is packing our bags for Cancun, right?
2 days ago,
Yeah, but
my
it
ticket
is
was
for
to New
reason.
York, and I said, "What's up?" She says, "Change your ticket and come to Cancun."
Good decision.
Thank you.
Very well.
Well, apparently
Very
so,
wise.
yeah.
Yes. You don't know what you could be doing tonight. You never know. You never know what the ripple effect. You never know how many lives you save. One thing leads to another. You never know. You never know how many hearts you touch tonight. And these are decision makers. Some of them. You see what I mean? Give them your level of wisdom.
Be an
Give them
example.
your heart. Give everything so that they decide the right things for our beautiful place. So I mean, for younger people.
Don't pull at me.
Like him, we still need the planet for him.
But to just walk on the beach here with the water so blue and the sand so
Isn't that beautiful
white
to
and
keep,
clean and yes.
to save the water?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's so worthy, I mean, I've been in other planets as well, spiritually, but not every are so beautiful like this. Some are more beautiful for sure. It's just different.
Yes.
But this planet is truly a marvel, a jewel.
Yeah.
We must keep it. Even not for us, even if we don't care much about life and death. But this is such a beautiful thing to keep for the universe, Yes? For the sky to have one jewel like this, my God, is so rare. The water is so blue, the trees are so green. And you don't know some of the aliens. They love our fruits, which they don't have on their planet.
Yeah.
Yes, even something we take for granted, like apricot, apple, they love it. Yeah, many of the aliens, not aliens, but other people from other planets, even sometimes they're technically more advanced. They envy our planet. They love our planet. And they love our people. Because we are precious. We are a wonderful creation. We lack nothing. We are the top 10. Yeah, artistic.
Right at this table.
But many of us don't realize it. We take it for granted. We are the best creation, of all the creation. We are the mixture of all the best. Just we don't use it. It's a pity. And we're degrading ourselves by doing the thing opposite of our nature. No? Not that intelligent and not that loving kindness. Otherwise, we're the best. We really are the best. Many species envy our intelligence capacity, envy our wisdom, expansion, capability, opportunity, envy our miraculous power, dormant power that we could awaken and use it and flatten mountain, drying river and replenish everything we want. Just that we don't do it.
Well, one thing that's great is it doesn't take a majority. Each person can make a very, very dynamic.
Yes. If we all awaken our potential, my goodness, we will conquer the whole universe.
Just the consciousness, just being conscious of anything first is a step.
Yes.
It's a great step because what it means is you've chosen to put the negative things away and build to
Isn't it easier to live that way? It's
Not really. Not when you have children and husband or girlfriend, boyfriend, whatnot. Yeah, it's not always easy,
but it's precious.
But at least we can try most of the
I
time,
think
whenever
it
we
may be
can.
precious because it's not easy.
These things for the guests, I give it to the bellboys and all that. They love these things. We also have unsinful stuff here.
It's alcohol free, I think.
It's free anyway, whatever it is. I mean, non-alcoholic beer. In my house, there's nothing alcoholic at all, ever.
Remember that.
Not even in the food.
Me too.
Yes.
Mouthwash.
We're crazy enough without alcohol. Don't you think?
That's right.
We're confused enough already without alcohol and drug and cigarette and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. My God, I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you.
Thank God
You're
for
the catalyst. You are the hub of this wheel. Without you here, we're not here.
Oh.
So include yourself again.
Thank you. Thank you. I will try to remember that. All right, love. We don't have enough stuff. It's just for like picnic style,
It's usually the best way.
Yes. And they rented this place for me before I came. And I expressly wrote in the letter, please, no presidential suit. Just small room and one next room for the attendant. And the food also simple, please. But look, they bring me this is nothing. If you come in the morning, when all the dinner has not been moved, right? It was filled to your chair.
They took one look at you and said, she eats a lot.
Maybe you need to eat more.
Look, you need to eat some of that.
Eat some.
You know what? The ironic thing is that if I travel alone, for example, you know what I eat? Just some wholemeal bread and some apples and a little Maggi soy sauce to taste. That's it. And I feel well and happy and good. And here they give me so much food and temptation. I thought, okay, just try a little bit here. Why not? It's a pity not to try. It's already there. And I feel so tired. Yeah. And sometimes when I don't eat at all, I feel the best. I feel tip-top. I feel tip-top. But I hate to be ascetic. Sometimes I'm so bored or so stressed, I thought I'd reward myself. And that's how I go back and forth, between breatharian and breadarian, between prana and banana.
I know that one.
Prana, living on
Do you
bread.
fast?
Oh, I do.
Every week or?
No, I do whenever I like. I don't have schedule for fasting. I'm not one of those, serious, the same who sit on the Ganges River. But normally I don't really like to eat that much anymore. As you get older, your metabolism just tells you. Normally once a day is sufficient for me. No matter what I eat, once a day is enough. No matter what you eat, you have enough nutrition anyway. The food is in the air, it's in the sun. It's in the soil that you walk, and it's in the tree that surround you. Yeah, everywhere is blessing. Everywhere is energy. It's just habitually put something in our mouth, and that's okay. You know, sometimes we're so bored, and food is a comfort, that's all. Truly, we don't really need food to live. Truly, we don't.
You're right.
She used the tree for shelter.
Yes.
And she just drank water straight. Just found it yesterday.
Yes.
Well, they say you can survive on water. We can't survive without water. We can survive without food.
We can also, madam. Just we don't want to. Yes, can. But have to train
I just saw it on HLN this morning.
100 days.
Actually, 100 days. So she was lost.
She lost.
Yeah.
It's a normal person and still can survive. Yeah.
And she just captured, found yesterday.
Oh really? Catch it.
Change them, use the wrong word.
She didn't want to be found.
Yeah. There was a dog even who was locked in a greenhouse in one of the gardens, and people neglect to look into it. He survived 2 months in there. It's a little trickle of snow coming into the greenhouse, so he drank it. 2 months, no problem. Yeah. And there was a Taiwanese soldier who was fighting the war long time ago, and his unit was all killed. He was the only one who escaped in the Philippines, and he went into a plantation of banana, and he was hiding there for 30 years long. He eat just banana.
30 years.
And water, of course, now. 30 years long. And then people captured him. After 30 years. They just found him out and then bring him home. Bring back to Taiwan like a hero. Because he didn't know the war is over, and besides probably he didn't want to come out anymore for fighting and killing. He stayed 30 years with banana. He don't dare to go out. He has nothing else. So he invented banana pudding, banana mask, banana dry, banana wet. Yeah.
Banana soap.
And then 30 years he lived, no problem. No doctor, no medicine. As soon as he went back to Taiwan, they feed him all kind of meat and fish and stuff, you know, like to make up for 30 years, he died.
Oh my God.
Pretty soon after, pretty soon. Yeah. Tell you. So if you want to live long, choose banana.
I noticed that while you've been speaking, no one has touched any food.
Oh no, please enjoy, huh?
Have you been to Tulum?
You can't.
Tulum?
Mayan ruins.
Mayan ruins down 1 hour south.
Maybe a long time ago when I went here, maybe 10 years ago, I went around here, tried to look for a place for meditation. I did not buy it. I did not buy it. Then I know many places.
It's a Mayan castle.
I think also
on the sea.
I have been there. Yes, yes. Also some islands around here, Cozumel.
Cozumel.
Well, we can never visit enough, you know. At least 5 times to go and have a look.
This was sitting on my terrace, and you know the Bible says He'll bring you into His beautiful, pleasant land. He has a mansion for each one of us.
Yeah.
It looks like each one of them is like.
If you go inside, it's a world inside. Every hotel is a world of its own. Different architecture, different landscape. It's so beautiful.
Yes. But do they all have the environmental ethic of this place? Because this place is dedicated to preservation.
Not all.
No.
And the hotel Moon Palace also dedicated to green.
Yeah.
Because they have sun power to use in summer. The electricity needs.
Is it all solar power at Moon Palace?
And Moon Palace, not all solar power, but part of their power. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, they're very proud of it.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's impressive.
And many garbage cans for different use.
Recycling.
Yeah, recycling.
This one right here.
And of course, it's the official hotel chosen from UN for this summit. So even if they weren't green before,
Green consciousness.
green express, you know, it's very easy for them to install green stuff. Very easy, you know.
In my walk this morning along the water, they're building, all these beautiful spa resorts, but there's a big part, there's a soldier standing there, and he was standing there very official, and I realized that was for the sea turtles. They're keeping a whole conservation spot there.
Wow. That is so amazing.
I just thought that as I'm walking by, assuming I should have walked up and asked him. And I thought, this is very interesting.
So you knew that, or you assumed
I just
that?
thought that. I thought it'd be nice to think it was for the sea turtles. Like, let's hope it's for the sea turtles.
That's funny.
Because they have their migration.
You funny.
No, thank you. They have, don't they have a big sea turtle migration here?
Well,
Yes.
they do have it here.
Yeah, and they have the most
they do.
species of sea turtles here.
Yeah. It's a breeding area.
I read it in my Fairmont.
And you must know your songs, huh?
Yes,
Well, I can't believe you so, but they were so good.
Don't shoot your
And
fire.
sing with you. Oh, I didn't
Even
know
through
this song.
rehearsal, I know that country.
Of course, you can they style the image of the woman who conquered all, no fear, nada, you know. That's not me. That's when you sing, you were like that. You are in your element.
When I sing, I'm singing it.
So powerful inside. Powerful. That's good.
So you're trying
Be
to
yourself and you be yourself.
Reading your books and your poetry and seeing your pictures, you formulate one idea of what you're saying. Meeting you and feeling your energy, it brings it to a whole other level. It's really wonderful.
You have energy?
Yes, yes. I need a little more energy too, I think, than we're the energy twins.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Everywhere, that's everywhere.
All over the place, right?
Sun, tree, everything. Truly.
Yes. I feel it more than Egypt.
Is it an award ceremony tonight? Are we handing out awards for great heroes or?
They keep everything from her.
The idea is all of us, all of them are heroes. Even if we don't have a particular hero to single out on the spotlight, it is a hero, a winning hero situation. All of the vegan people like you are, and the one who dedicate your talent for that even, they are heroes. Yeah. I can never award enough. Truly, sort of, they make something. I know a little of the framework, and if they ask me some advice, then I give. If not, I don't know into. I let them more free to work, you know?
Yeah.
Because if I know everything, then there's no element of artistic spontaneity for them to do it. So I allow them room, you know, a lot of room.
Nice.
Yes, it's better like that. It's better. They can develop better. They always look up for mama.
She threw a great party.
I don't like to be a mama. I feel old, you know. Especially when your children are about 60 years old already. I feel like a grandma. They all call me mom. You know, my God, I said, I'm not that old. Please don't do this to me. Well, I think we better get to work, otherwise.
We're taking our chocolate and going home.
Please, take it all, honey.
Thank you very much.
It's not alcoholic.
Is that right, Tish?
Zero.
Like the real deal?
Yeah, I know.
You eat, right? So find
What's
something.
the difference anyway? Cheers.
Let's celebrate.
Yes.
Thanks.
Take some more chocolate. I bring it out.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Mommy.
They always go, Mama.
Mama, okay. Thank you, Mama.
When they write me letter, they say,
They love you. They love you. That's what love is. They love you. Her chocolate.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Thanks again for coming out. Thank you again for My God, yes. You have a powerhouse, huh? Inside, huh? It's growing. When you sing, huh? Oh, yeah, it's growing. It's growing. See you around. Oh, love you so much.
Internal development.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I could keep you forever, but we have to work so. Okay, see you tonight, love. You're welcome.
You're the only reason Thank you.
Hold on. It's beautiful.
This baby you haven't seen since he's 1 year old.
Wow. Oh my God, baby. Oh, how nice you have grown. Come in.
Thank you. Hi. Oh,
Long time no see. Come in, baby.
I'm so glad I could.
I mean that you could even come, you know, and you're willing to like this. Oh, this is incredible. You're so soft, you cry for this. You know, the way you talk and the way you express yourself. I was always thinking, my God, what a tender woman.
Thank you.
You know, the tender heart. And it's not easy, this world, for a tender heart.
Yeah.
More hard for tender heart than tougher heart.
Right.
You be tough and tender, okay? Both.
My mother's very disappointed because she couldn't get her passport renewed. She was only packed.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But she sends her love and her gratitude.
I will send her something to make up for it, okay?
She was so disappointed. She was crying. She was very, very sad.
my
And she was
God.
excited.
I'm very sorry. Look, I give this to her. Aren't they beautiful? So that she can...
Oh my gosh.
She know my love.
That will make her feel a lot better.
Yeah, better, of course.
Michelle, look at this.
I'm sorry, I didn't prepare.
No, no.
I wear it already. So, but I give it to her, you see? If she cannot wear it here, she could wear it
Oh,
here.
she's gonna love
you
that.
see?
And green is a beautiful
Yes,
color.
and we could even go to the jewelry shop.
We have a good way. We have a good one.
I'm
That's
sorry, it
so
is very
beautiful.
spontaneous, so...
It's so beautiful.
You could even wear it on you and come home, give it to her if you want.
Well, I think I'm going to do that because
Yeah.
I'm very embarrassed. I wear my ring that you gave me every day,
You
and I
lost
took it off. No,
You took it off.
to fix my hair
Uh-huh.
before I came on the plane.
Uh-huh.
And then I was rushing and running, and
You
I
lost
left it. No, it's next to my bed. It's next to my bed. So, and I realized as soon as I went in the car. Thank you.
I hope she feel better like that.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't
I'm very
prepare.
good. Thank you so much.
Prepare so that we can put it in here for her later.
Okay, I'll put it safe.
You wear it later, huh?
Okay.
When you go on stage.
Thank you so
Like,
much.
look at that.
Oh my gosh, how cute.
It's like sun and moon. It's a parent's love.
Well, look at this beautiful boy and his beautiful necklace. Look how
Oh.
beautiful that looks on him.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's admiring him.
Ah, and you're gonna be pilot, maybe?
And my mother is the phoenix because she's always getting injured and then she gets up again. It's so sweet of you.
Oh, darling.
It's going to make her feel better. But
I could do more, but you know how limited we are in.
I'm just glad everybody, I'm glad they
You're okay, man.
everybody came.
He's grown up so beautifully.
I'm very proud of him.
When he was young, he's very beautiful. But he's grown up more and more beautiful. More and more handsome.
He's doing everything
Yeah.
so well. He's the
Grown
best,
up fast.
best student in the school, and he's always trying to do good things.
I'm
And
proud of you.
I'm very proud of you.
Very proud of you. Are you alright? Traveling so much? So rushing.
This is a very healing environment.
Yes, because a lot of trees.
Because there's a lot of trees and close to the beach.
Sea here.
And the
Yes.
ions and
Good air.
the good air and stuff like that. Here's what I want to ask you. This is very, very important.
Tell me.
You know, I sing and I play and I do all this music, but I always feel like I need to do more.
Yes.
And with the current political situation, the way it is,
Yes.
with a lot of bipartisan strife and a lot of conflict between the political parties, and
Yes.
nobody's listening to anybody else, and it's very dangerous for humanity and for the planet, and it's
Yes.
a real dangerous negative situation.
Understand?
And I feel like somehow I need to talk to people somehow. But the problem is that certain political positions, if they follow X, Y, Z, means they're going to destroy the planet.
Yes, I
And
know. We were talking about that when you were not here.
Oh, really?
We are doing our part already, at least, the being and spreading the news. But
There you
the whole planet karma has to play a part as well.
I mean-
It's the karma of the whole planet as well, and the population as well, not just
Right.
the leaders. Yes.
No,
It's
of
not on their
course.
fault. If the people are good, the leader will be good.
The way I see Americans is, I think, that they're young, they don't realize that they affect the rest of the world.
Just too powerful, that's why. But the
Makes sense.
Americans, many are good heart, good.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, all my friends are
exceptionally
good people.
Yes, exceptionally good and generous people, and kind, and very humble too. They are very proud, but they're humble at the same time. They're proud because they are so powerful, but they're humble because they recognize good people as well. You see, not anywhere in the world, I think, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Americans honor more talented people than anywhere else in the world. Give the talented people more opportunity than anywhere in the world. And if you are good, they really recognize you. They're proud, but they're humble.
No,
it's just, of course, the
it
karma of
depends
the whole
where-
world.
it's-
And the Americans
values.
as a whole as well.
Well, right, it's value of superficially and materialism.
But don't forget also Americans are not just a pure race of Americans. They
Of
are
course,
mixed.
it's diverse.
Mixed, and there are always some newcomer need to reintegrate the energy and the pattern or karma, everything, you know. You can't just blame the country. They're accepting a lot of people. The influx of the people bringing in new energy.
New energy and different
whether good or
ideas,
bad, yeah,
whether
good or bad,
right.
and
It's the gamut, it's from very good to very bad.
yeah, and sometimes it's mixed up and it takes some time to regulate. And then a new influx come and then regulate again. But all in
And it's
all,
so big, of
Americans are very good. Just, we need good leadership also. True.
Right. Well, it's just hard, I mean, I think people just, they don't know who to listen to, they don't know what to listen to.
You see, the whole world consciousness has to change.
Right.
And then everything changes.
Right.
We cannot water the plant from the leaf. Water the roof, you see? Water the leaves is very less efficient. We water the root, then it will grow up. But we have to change the whole consciousness of the planet. That's what many saints are trying to do. They always try to do that. Because if we just concentrate on one country or one group, then it doesn't affect the whole.
Right.
Not that quick. Yeah, we can do that also. But you see, it's better to raise up the whole consciousness. But that takes a long time. That takes a long time. We pray for the planet. That's all we can do. And
No, we have to do
can.
something.
Do what we can. Spread the news, flyers, go talk, organize groups, bring people to your home and lecture them, whatever you can do. Speaking with your neighbor.
Right.
And his school. Tell him to organize, talk in the school, tell him to talk in the school. Your idea, spread it out. You know?
Oh, just something, and I wanted to give you these are from my family.
Oh, thank you so
Thank you for our beautiful presents.
Oh, you're very welcome. Wow. Nice, very elegant paper, eh? Natural. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. I'm so sorry about my mother, huh? She would have been very
She
happy.
would have been very happy. I promise I'll have to bring her back another time.
You call her quick now after that. Say I send her some.
I will, she'll
with
be
love.
very, very happy.
Yes. Thank you, all of you. I haven't done much, but you're just so pure. You're just so grateful. Gracious people. Yes, that's
We're
what
very,
I feel.
very grateful.
I feel gracious and grateful. You want to call her here? I can talk to her.
That would be great.
It's next to the flyer here. Yeah.
Hello, Mom. Mom, I'm sitting here with Supreme Master and she wants to say hello.
Hello, Mom. Nice to know that you are thinking of me and that you wanted to come, and I'm so sorry about the bureaucracy. Okay, by the way, I have a surprise for you. Your daughter will tell you, okay? Oh, I'm very sorry, and yeah, thank you. And I am very sorry there, but I thank you for your love, okay? Yeah. I know. She's so pure, that's why you have brought her up correctly. She's just so pure because originally it's the other group who take care of this, and they did not have any idea that we can make it better with the presence of, for example, Carrie Walsh, you know? For example, her presence like that. And so when they told me a little late, I said, oh, we have to invite more people to match the occasion. And then they begin to do it just like maybe 5 days, 6 days ago. So it's a kind of rushing, and I apologize. Yes, I apologize, madam. Maybe next time you can come and visit us, okay? Yeah, I haven't met you, but I'm sure you're a great woman. If you have brought up your daughter and your grandson like this, you're a great woman. Thank God for you. Okay, now your daughter will tell you what you have. Just to make up. God bless you, madam. God bless you, and I love you so much. Thank you. There you are, your mom. Thank you.
Mom, she just gave you a beautiful ring.
It's a new design.
Beautiful new design. And just right there on the spot. She was just inspired to give you in the past.
This is diamond, and this is emerald. This is ruby.
It's diamond, emerald, ruby.
And emerald.
And emeralds. And it kind of looks like a butterfly. But it's like very, very beautiful. And you're going to love it.
She will.
It's gorgeous. So this will cheer you up a little bit. And we just had a lovely breakfast here and some beautiful cake and things like that.
Thank you for the card, Alice.
And yes, and she says thank you for the card. And
it's heartfelt.
So we will.
See, these Americans, they're so beautiful.
I love you, Mom. She says thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
She was so excited she couldn't even talk.
Yeah. Oh man, what a great family!
My eyes are going to get all puffy. I'm not going to be able to sing.
I give you a little eye drop, okay? Yeah.
Thank you.
And you can share also. Whoever needs it. I don't have many. Only one. Thank you. You cannot sing tonight. Your eyes like this.
Thank you so much.
Control yourself, woman. Thank you, darling, for coming. I love you.
Oh, the evening was wonderful. It was as special as all of these Supreme Master events are, and especially to having Supreme Master Ching Hai here elevated it to something unique. It really was. And so, of course, we all had a wonderful time up there, and trying to do our little bit to make a difference.
You are all my heroes.
You know, and following her leadership. She's such a wonderful leader. It all comes from the heart. I met her this morning for the first time, and it was extraordinary. This woman's soul and her consciousness is so amazing. And of course, all of you, you know, you're just wonderful. I just wish that the rest of the world would be more like this organization. It's just great to be part of this. You know, a week ago, no one knew this was happening. And suddenly tonight, here was this mammoth show, very ambitious. And looking from the stage down at the audience and how they were enraptured by the speeches, the songs, was just amazing to watch. When one talks about global warming and climate change, it's a down, dark subject. People are terrified of it, and there's so much bad news. Something like this comes along, you know, there is an optimistic side to it. And that's what this was all about tonight. You know, we can make a difference. And I think that with what people take away from a show like this is invaluable, absolutely invaluable. And you know, I'm delighted to be in Cancun. What a special place. Just gorgeous to be here with all of these enlightened people. Yeah, wonderful.
I am the co-chair of the UN Commission on Sustainable Development's Education Caucus. And we have a climate change delegation here. And we're working on a well-prepared society. This event helped raise my awareness. Well, it was delicious, tasty, and very, very delicious. This was superb. Whoever the chef was, brilliant work, brilliant work. the presentation, the color, but the food itself was incredibly tasty. The program is incredible. It's fantastic. Be veg, go green to save the planet.
I was invited, like everyone else, last Tuesday. We just did it real fast and a miracle happened. We all just showed up. Cancun? Sure, we'll be there. I've never been involved in something so exciting. The word that comes to mind is international. It's a fantastic cause, and it's also just fantastic to be a part of all these different cultures and all these different worlds and all these different costumes backstage. And the Japanese garb and the Chinese garb and it's Korean. It's fantastic. We're having a ball, and we have pop, we have opera, we have all sorts of styles, and the Beach Boys.
With all of the need for leaders around the world.
I was at a conference, the World Climate Summit. Richard Branson and Ted Turner and a bunch of other leaders were there, and I was there to attend and to learn and to network and trying to help figure out how do we communicate that which Supreme Master was talking about. How do we get people to take that step forward, on an individual level and by, eating more consciously. I applaud Supreme Master for being a real leader on this. So we have the food, we have the technology, we just need to have the political will and to summon up the moral courage to evolve individually and collectively.
It has been an amazing event, and I didn't know this organization before, and I think it's extraordinary. Congratulations. I think the message behind is completely correct. If we want to change the planet, we have to first change ourselves. And definitely food is the number one we can do, all of us. And I've been a vegetarian all my life, so I completely agree with this. This decision to change the world is in the hands of all of us. Because even if the leaders take decisions, if we don't follow, if we don't change our life habits, our everyday habits on how we use energy, on how we use food, on what footprint we leave on the planet. So it's a collective action. That's the beautiful thing about making this change in humanity. It depends on all of us. And I've been working on environmental education all my life, and I very much appreciate this, and I'm very impressed by her master. I think it's incredible how such a small woman, tiny woman, can have such an energy to move all this. And I want to thank her and all the organization.
L'amour est enfin devant moi. Il n'a jamais connu de loi. Si tu n'aimes pas, je t'aime. Si je t'aime, procure de toi.
I've had a spectacular time. This has been so much fun. I can't even believe it. Magical from when we arrived, and the buzz was flying around, and we were all sort of giddy and giggling. We were so excited, and it was just one amazing performance, and we all support each other and admire each other, and we're all honored to be here, and it's wonderful. I think we're very fortunate with all the resources we have, and we don't realize how much gratitude we should have and how much blessing there is all around us. For every tiny little thing, everything blesses us, and that's why we need to be respectful of all the beings around us, our fellow humans and our fellow creatures and the earth itself. And I am very happy to hear her, and I want to try to help get all these messages across as much as I can.
特别是要让公众每一个老百姓意识到我们这个地球呢是确确实实需要我们来精心的保护的。我觉得特别棒的那些那么多人呢，他们提倡的一个主张就是这个要吃素是吧？要吃这个蔬菜，而不要去杀生，不要去。我觉得这是一个对我来说是一个非常新的理念，因为我过去在这方面关注不是很多的，但是今天听到了他们一些演讲也好，看到那么多人以他们自身的这个行为去做，就是说不要去消耗这个动物的这个什么，而要吃这个植物性的，我觉得这个理念非常先进。那么这也就是其中的一部分，我觉得唤醒我们老百姓的一个非常重要的方面。
那你会不会就是说，在你媒体在这个您的工作上面，以后会多增加这一方面的素食，或者说素食的这些报道？
对，会的。我因为实际上也在做媒体过程当中，也会有一些这方面的接触啊，周围的有一些朋友啊，也会就是说有现在要开始吃素食什么的，我是非常推崇这个工作的，也赞扬这样的工作。
I think it's really needed to come back to the roots, and those roots to me represent, in a wider sense, being in touch and aligned and in harmony with nature, and that means having a good diet that really supports the entire planet and ecology, and that does not include at all eating animals. Definitely, there's more than enough in the world to supply everybody without having to eat any animals.
It was a very nice meeting, a very good organization, a very good quality of artists. I liked everything. I think that this is a very important message that the master is making.
Would you consider going vegan or moving towards more vegetarian diet?
Sure, I will start tomorrow to change it.
Please help everybody meditate, vegan, please help, okay? Not just help yourself, help the world.
I'm going vegan right now.
One more hero.
我觉得刚刚开始接入，但是给我的印象，我觉得是非常好的。前几天我已经接到了你们那个宣传的材料也好，我也在开始读。我觉得这个是非常好的一个理念，对于我们这个保护这个地球、保护这个人类的这个文明，我觉得都是非常重要的一些方面。我就觉得我是非常尊重他的，我是觉得他这个理念呢可以继续的去发扬光大。我想会有越来越多的人会接受这个理念。
I would like to really thank Supreme Master for her work to the world and to uplift humanity and to uplift consciousness. And I would love to be able to contribute to her work and message in whatever way possible at any point.
Je viens de Djibouti. C'est un pays qui se trouve dans la Corne de l'Afrique, en Afrique de l'Est. Et ce soir, vraiment, nous avons été impressionnés par cette soirée avec le maître. Et on a tiré tout le bénéfice et toute la leçon pour devenir végétarien, parce qu'on a pris conscience que être végétarien, ça contribue à sauver la planète, ça contribue à sauver l'être humain. Donc à partir de ce soir, avec la cérémonie qu'on a eue, avec les discours du maître, je pense que cela nous aidera à commencer par être nous-mêmes végétariens et à convaincre d'autres personnes que nous rencontrerons pour être végétariens. Et je crois que le maître suprême a vraiment fait un discours et a fait prendre conscience à la majorité des invités ici la nécessité de devenir végétarien pour contribuer à sauvegarder la planète. Et je crois que c'était une soirée très réussie et nous remercions le maître suprême ainsi que tous les organisateurs de cette cérémonie. Je vous remercie.
Please, hi everyone.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
She's a beautiful
beautiful soul. She's a beautiful person, kind, noble. I just feel the power of her spirit.
This was really one of the most extraordinary experiences I've ever had in my life. What's happening right now is COP16, and it has the very real impact of changing the destiny of the world. And so there are literally thousands and thousands of people in this area of the planet right now who are all thinking of a higher reach. And so there's like an energy that's happening here. And as you saw tonight, it was very, very prevalent on the stage. And we had so many new talents that came out to share their gifts with us. And I was listening to a couple of people as they were leaving. And if people actually said, I'm going vegan tonight, what a wonderful, wonderful way to leave here. So it's been really an extraordinary night.
God bless you so much.
I would love to see humanity changing to a plant-based diet. Time is running out. But when you see these huge quantum leaps of change, there was a time I would fly on an airplane and ask for vegan food, and they wouldn't even know what I'm talking about. They'll offer you fish and chicken and say, well, you're vegetarian. You eat that, don't you? Or there's cheese. You eat that. Or there's eggs. Now I can order a vegan meal on just about any airline in the world. That's progress.
What did you think about Supreme Master Ching Hai's message?
Oh, wow. It was so impactful. It was so deep. I wouldn't make such a decision if it wasn't so evident that all she talks about was all the spiritual points and all that stuff. It's like, wow, if I'm on this earth and I have to leave it, I have to leave a sign for the generation that comes after me, the closest one, who are my children, and the people who, especially as a celebrity, I have to leave a sign, and they have to see that there's a secret in this life, which is let's save the planet and let's save what God gave us, which is amazingly beautiful. Be veg, go green to save the planet. I will do it. It's hard work, but we can make it. We're gonna win. Mwah.
What would you like to say to our viewers tonight? Any message from you?
Well, for me personally, just to follow your heart and try to be a better person in whatever way you can, and watch Supreme Master TV, because there's a lot of very, very interesting and inspiring programs on there that people have no idea, and you can learn all kinds of interesting things. And of course, be veg, go green to save the planet.
People feel things on such a level that it's unimaginable to me. How they can feel for people, like, until I'm placed in, I'm not as compassionate or as able to channel to that place. Some people are just born with that wisdom or live that wisdom and are available to it. I can just say personally, what she's doing or what she's representing is she's living by her work, from what I could see.
Her awareness is very keen. It's very astute. She really sees a lot, and it's all interconnected, as she told us this morning. And she doesn't like to be preachy, though. She said if someone wants an idea, she'll give them her thoughts, but she won't push, which I think is cool. But she has very keen insight. We support people in this movement, for instance, who can affect others the way the Supreme Master does. And that by supporting her, we support the movement.
We went up to her suite and we had a wonderful brunch together around a table, being piled with foods and love, of course. And it was just an amazing experience, being able to talk to her and sensing the human being behind this figure. What a special, wonderful lady and wonderful soul she really is. It was great. It was just wonderful. I can't quantify the impact I feel about the privilege of meeting you personally today, Supreme Master Ching Hai. It was such a treat. And to have that casual time with you around that beautiful buffet table at brunch this morning was one of the most special things ever. You know, you're so real, you're so warm, and it was just an unspeakable privilege. I know you from your reputation, and we all know your message, but to meet you personally, you are a wonderful human being and an enlightened soul. You make the world a brighter, more radiant place. We need more of you. Thank you for being who you are.
So do you envision that one day we'll have a vegan world?
The ones that are safe and sound in a place where God has saved us because we heard and obeyed Him. But when you do, and you do what He says, He saves you. So our world will be that, yes. I think so.
What are your hopes and wishes for the future?
Well, peace. True peace. The core of people that are really committed to that, to grow. And of course, that is the safety of the planet and our place in the universe. And not just here, but when we pass on, because we all know that this is a rehearsal, isn't it? It's not the end. And of course, to be saintly in terms of helping either from heaven and from here for the future generations that'll come. Hi, I'm Melba Moore. Be veg, go green to save the planet.
And I love you all. You're my brother and sister, and you're doing a great job. I count on you to save the planet.
All information concerning the scientific evidence of climate change and its solution is in Supreme Master Ching Hai's book, From Crisis to Peace, The Organic Vegan Way is the Answer. Freely available to read at www.crisistopeace.org.